Sexual violence thrives in darkness. It thrives in the fact that there's so much shame involved with it. There's so many ways people want to hide, and so it's allowed to spread quietly but widely because nobody calls it by its name. Nobody calls a thing a thing. I started doing leadership work when I was in high school. While I was organizing at that age, I was also really still struggling with the reality of being a survivor, but not having language. I didn't call myself that. I was just hiding the thing that had happened. And so organizing allowed me to pour myself into something so I didn't have to think about that. As I got older and I started working with young people and I saw girls who would get in trouble or who would get labeled in ways that I was labeled, and I knew why. What I recognized in our children was trauma. We started by going out and doing workshops where we would literally talk about, these are the definitions of what this is. The Me Too part of it was about, making sure that we can connect survivor to survivor and say that I see you and you're not alone. The movement part of it was, we have to do something about this to move the needle. I never expected Me Too to go viral. I never expected it to be some international phenomenon. Having this shift happen in Hollywood or having sexual harassment policies change in corporate America, that's great. That is the start of a win. We won't win until we have young Black girls and young brown girls and queer people who feel like they're seen and they're heard. Part of my role in this moment is to make sure that survivors stay at the center so that people understand that if your body can hold the kind of trauma that sexual violence does to you, it can also hold joy. It can also hold worthiness. It can also hold love. It can also hold solutions. That's really what the movement is about. My name is Tarana Burke, and I'm a Black girl who rocks.
While the movement has traveled worldwide, the efforts of Ms. Burke and Me Too will never cease. For fighting to change indifference surrounding sexual harassment, and for giving the survivors of abuse a platform to share their stories and begin the process of healing. Please accept the Black Girls Rock Community Change Agent Award celebrated by State Farm. Tarana Burke, praise God for you, you rock!
Thank you. Well, I am deeply grateful to be standing here tonight, accepting this award. Thank you, Beverly Bond and the Black Girls Rock family for this honor. Thank you to my mother, my aunt, and my grandma, and the women in my family, my sweet daughter, Kaya. Thank you also to my close circle of girls, Shantae and Celeste, who were with me in the trenches from day one. And thank you, sisters. Black women are magic, and we rock mostly because we are resilient. We have a long history of taking what we have to make what we need. That's how this movement was born. This year has been one of the most incredible of my life. So much has happened, but what you all have solidified for me, and by you all I mean Black women, is that no one can take what was meant for us. It can be used by everybody and still be ours. Don't opt yourself out of what was started for you because the media isn't acknowledging your hurt and your pain and your stories. They never have. This is your movement too. We have the power to move the needle around sexual violence in our community together. We don't need validation from anyone to do that work. We can validate ourselves. I'm here to say to you, Black women and girls, that you deserve safety and you deserve protection. And I've committed my life to ensuring that you have it. Thank you so much. Thank you.